Thank you for joining. So please practice according to your conditions. Respect your limitations. Think of the practice as an offering. Imagine all beings are experiencing this through you. So when you think of it in that light, you tend to practice in a way that is more aware, that'll deliver the best experience possible. So let that always be our intention today. Everything we do is to an extent affecting everybody. So always affect everybody in a positive way. So let's begin. Sit up tall and straight, close the eyes, bring the attention inward. Begin with the sound of Om 3 times. The ultimate mantra that contains all the sounds, the colors, and the vibrations of the universe. It's representative of the infinite, eternal, immutable, and stainless self within. Tune your mind to that which is within. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. That you will live hereafter. Of this, there is no doubt. Om Namah Shivaya. I bow to your light. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation, more significant and more powerful, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it because it must be done for all. Let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. We'll do it 3 times. If you know it, of course, do it with volume and conviction so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around us. If you don't know it, just allow the sounds to wash over you. You can try to mouth words if you want, and imagine you're channeling a guru and that the guru is singing through you. You derive all the benefits all the same. Try to do each one in a single breath. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhyantraha Saji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhyantraha Saji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Bhyantraha Saji. Now try to establish a deeper connection with the divine essence within. Spiritual breathing. Bring your arms up, slightly turning up the palms from the fingertips. Inhale the best down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, feel it all flooding in. 7, 8, holding it all in the heart. Hold the attention in the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. Just the breath leaves everything they pulled and stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, continually draw in the best of the best, everything you need, right into the spiritual heart through the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding it all in the heart as an offering to God who resides there. 4, 5, 6. Exhale out for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale once again. Draw everything from all around us into the spiritual heart, the best of the best. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart, in the center of the chest and the right side of the physical heart is where God resides. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do the seed mantras. The mantras, we call them in Sanskrit. There's one associated with each of the primary centers of consciousness. There's many nadis, but the main centers of consciousness, the chakras, there are 7 of them along the central psychic channel. So we start off at the base of the spine, we move up, and we can, if you know, there's colors associated with each of these too, so you can concentrate your attention on those areas as you go up to each and every one of them. Imagine them like gates, opening them up. Eventually, when we're ready, when the energy is ready to come up, it will come up through those centers of consciousness, those chakras. So it's said that when it reaches a crown, then that's when it will trigger divine bliss. But we have to be firmly established in the ethical rules. Yama and niyama, very important. Otherwise, there's no path up at all. So starting at the base of the spine, at the Muladhara chakra, the color is red associated. So concentrate the attention there with that color. Repeat after me the following 2 sets of tones. Lam, 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 lam. Your turn. Lam, 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 lam. Next, Svahistana at the sacral chakra, located just a little bit above it, color orange. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Next, the Manipura chakra, the color is yellow at the height of the navel. Rum, 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 rum. Rum, 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 rum. Repeat with conviction. At the heart, the color is green. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Next, sorry, that was Anahata. So now the throat. Vishuddha, the color is blue. Hum, 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 hum. Repeat. Hum, 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 hum. A third eye, Agya, the color is indigo. Om, 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 om. Go ahead. Om, 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 om. Finally, the crown, Sahasrara, the color is violet. One long sustained Om, just allow the sound to ride the breath. Imagine that all beings are feeling it and hearing it through you. So long and loud and clear. At the crown again, the color violet. Inhale. Observe the state of the body, the mind, any emotions. No judgment as to what you observe. No concern as to what you observe. Just be the witness. So now let's just teach you the technique of alternate nostril breathing with no breath retention. It's a calming breathing, Anuloma Viloma, and it helps bring the mind in a state of calmness, free of cravings. The cravings make a restless mind. When the mind is restless, it just continues to turn up these desires, which eventually turn into attachments, which ultimately leads to suffering. So we want to bring the mind into a state that is free of all that distraction. So the technique is to breathe in through the left, close both nostrils completely, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, again close both nostrils, and then exhale through the left. So I'm exaggerating the movement of the hand, but keep the fingers close to your nose when you're doing it yourself. Okay, so left hand in Jnana Mudra, the Mudra consciousness on the left knee, the right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palm. This is Vishnu Mudra. When you turn the palm towards you, it's no longer Vishnu Mudra. We'll use this mudra for like the alternate nostril breathing techniques. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So remember to close both nostrils completely before you exhale on either side. So for the movement of the mind, just keep your mind fixed on moving the breath. On the inhale, imagine the breath moving down towards the root of the spine. On the exhale, the breath moves back up. So constantly watch the wave movement of the breath. If your mind starts to wander, just keep bringing it back as many times as you need to. No judgment at all as to what's going on. Just do your best. It's the effort that's most important. So let's start. Sit up tall and straight. Empty the lungs on the next exhale. Close off the right side of the right thumb. Inhale down through the left. 3, 4. Inflate the lungs. Raise the chest. 6, 7, 8. Close the left, open right, exhale. 2, 3, 4. The breath moves back up. 6, 7, 8. Down through the right side. 2, 3. Again, fill up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both sides, open. Exhale to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale down through the left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left, open right. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep always even in breath. Inhale down through the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close your right, open left. Exhale back out and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down for the inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left, open right. Exhale back out. 2, 3, 4. The breath rises up. 7, 8. And then it moves down on the next inhale to the right. Close right, open left, exhale. Keep the count steady. Do it in your mind. Count it out loud in your mind. Exhale right. Inhale to the right down. Exhale to the left. Keep the back straight so that the prana can flow easily, the breath can flow easily. Down through the left, inhale. Exhale right. Deflate the lungs. Inhale to the right, fill up again. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale down left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale out. Conclude. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. Again, try to stay in the mindset of the witness. We try to continue to do that throughout the practice. Remember, you are not the doer, you are the seer. Tune your mind to the supreme divine witness that is within. And remember that that divine essence is equally present in all forms. And through the practice, we honor and revere each and every form. We try to see all the divine ways that God is present in this universe through the different forms and beings. So that intention anchored in our minds has come to standing. Let's be a practice of celebrating the divine within each and every one of us. Come up. So before we begin, we'll do a little bit of promote the release of impurities through the warm-ups, through the physical exercises. We do the vigor, but this first one also helps to remove the, shake out the impurities out of the organs. So the technique is to take a deep breath in, exhale, bend down, hands on the knees. Your lungs are empty at this point. Relax the belly muscles and start to shake the organs inside. Just imagine you're throwing the belly button against the front spine repeatedly, as many times as you can, as fast as you can. At the end of it, we can't do it anymore. Just push the belly button to the front of the spine, push the heart between your shoulder blades. Keep holding the breath out for a few moments as you do that, and then come back up. case, we'll do this, 2 rounds of this. Try to do at least 50 times. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Lungs are empty. Relax belly muscles. Start to bounce, make the belly button jump up and down. Now push the belly button to the front of the spine. Feels all every vacuum sucked everything out from underneath the rib basket. And then release, come up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. And one more round. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down again. Relax the belly muscles, otherwise you won't be able to move the belly very easily. And then shake. If you know Nollie, you can do that as well. You can just make the belly muscles feel like a ball rolling around inside and just swish it around. Push the belly button in front of the spine again. Hold the breath out. And then come up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, soften everything. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale, relax. Allow the breath go out smoothly, not like a big explosion out of the body. And so now we continue with the warm-ups. Hands on the hips to circle the head around and around. The ears, the shoulders, the chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. And go in the opposite direction. Try to move the joints with vigor. Move with enthusiasm and attract a divine attention. Now spin the right arm backwards to begin. Make like you're winding up to throw a ball if you can. Spin the arm faster if you need to. You can always use your left hand to support the shoulder. Now go forward. Left arm. And then go forward. Both arms up. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left, bounce a few times on each side, and go to the right. And to the left again. Squeeze your arms into the ears, and then to the right again. Try not to make folds in the waist to the underside of the body. And back the other way. Come back to the center. Little circles over the head to start. The circles get larger. Chest and upper back coming into the movement. If you feel comfortable, the whole torso can spin. Hinge at the hips, come all the way down. The forearms coming right across the tops of your feet. And come all the way back up. Go in the opposite direction now. Start again, the little circles over the head. And then larger and larger. Feeling in the side body now, through the upper body. And then finally again, spin like a windmill. And then come back all the way up. Bring the arms down, shake out the wrists, fling the hands from side to side. Feels like you have no control over the hands and moving all by themselves. Up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. Hands are completely loose, just hanging off the wrists. Good, arms drop by sides of the body, continue to shake. The head flying in all the directions. The arms like heavy ropes hitting the body. I see all the way around you. next one, tap into your inner child. So this is called lion's, imagine your lion's breath. Imagine the lion sneezing. The eyes go into the back of the head, the tongue rolls out. Looks like this. Okay, let's go. And then come back. Jump up and down. Push out the roots of your toes. Get as high as you can. Be like a child. You always be happy and enthusiastic. Imagine you're jumping on a pogo stick, really high up, straight up. Good. Now tap the ground very, very fast with the feet, like the rock drops in a rainstorm. Spin around if you like. Go in the opposite direction. Again, very, very fast. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in. Imagine the best coming all the way up through the body, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Again, inhale deeply. Bring everything in that you need. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout. Send everything out to all beings as well. Everything meant to be shared. So now the arms out to the side. Right leg swings back and forth. Feel free to bring your right hand to the left hand to the wall if you need to, for balance. And then the other side. Bend your toes back. Try to get your knee to the shoulder, the toes to the back of the head. Good. And then conclude the feet back together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, come up off the heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charge the legs and the ab muscles. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back down slowly. 2, 3. Imagine your heels are landing on a cloud, ever so softly and quietly. Come up, up. We go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach up very tall. Exhale, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach up as high as you can. Hold the breath. Lift those heels way, way, way up. And down. 2 with control. 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down on your chest in a gesture of humbleness. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all expectation. Let go of all attachment to result. Let's come to the front of the mat. Stay in that mindset of offering up the practice. And this is transformative force. Hands to the heart. Do everything with great, great love. Surya Namaskara. Bring your arms up over the head, arch back. Go down. Bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back. Lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into high plank. Knees down, the seat goes all the way back behind the heels. Glide between your arms smoothly. Roll the shoulders back, take the head back. Again, take the seat back. Come forward. Glide between your arms. Roll the shoulders back and down. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Again, take the seat back, come forward. Push the heart forward all the way to create space in the lower back. Try not to make any big folds in the lower back or the back of the neck. Adho Mukha Savasana. Lift the seat, allow the head to go down below the arms. And then the right foot comes forward. If that's a difficult transition, lower the left knee down.
The right foot doesn't make it all the way, just use your right hand to push it forward. Feet together, chest on the thighs, head down. And come all the way up, or belly on the thighs, I guess. Come back home, hands to the heart. Go up and back, stretch the whole front of the body, reach. And go down, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Into plank. The knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward again. Glide like a snake, creeping through the grass. Uncoiling majestically. Take the seat back. See in your mind the snake moving. Try to imitate the movements. Put yourself in their bodies. Take the seat back. Embody the qualities as well. Be regal and wise. Fierce and mighty. Adho Mukha Savasana. And then the left foot comes forward. 3 times blessed are those who can imitate the forms. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Means seeing the divine again in each and every being. Hands to the heart. Go up and back. Fall forward. Uttanasana. Right foot back. Into the plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward. Every movement done with intention. With great love. Remember, it's an offering. Take the seat back, come forward. It's doing this for all beings. Take the seat back, come forward. Many people can't practice or don't even know the practice. So we try to make all beings feel good through you. Adho Mukha Savasana. Right foot forward. Feet together. All beings are being affected to a certain extent through us, through all actions, thoughts, and words. Coming back home. Left side. Don't worry too much about the breath. However, try to move in a way that will keep the breath steady and even. Left foot, this has a good effect on the mind. The temperament will stay the same, unchanged. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward. Try to move in a way that doesn't agitate the mind and bring to states of turbulence. Take the seat back and come forward. One more time. Go all the way back. Brush your nose glands coming forward. Pull your elbows into the sides of the body through into upward cobra. Then Adho Mukha Savasana. See if you can get your heels down, the head. If you're flexible, touch your forehead to the ground. And then the left foot forward. So if you're taking that step, move your shoulders forward over the fingertips so that the foot doesn't land a big heavy thump. Feet together, no jerks, no loud aggressive movements. Come up, move in a way that is pleasing to witness. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back. Remember, God is within and watching it all. Uttanasana, fold the body down over the legs. Right foot back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, and forehead down. Through into upward facing dog this time. Push into your hands, lift your hips and knees away from the ground. Move the body a little bit. You can bend the toes under if it makes it easier. Push your shoulders back, the nose up, look like a dog howling at the moon. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Lift your seat, again bounce here. Try to get your heels down, your belly close to your thighs. If you're flexible again, bring your head down. Try not to bend your arms. Keep your arms straight. Smooth curve from the fingers all the way to your seat. And then right foot forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. You have to imagine seeing the form, that being in your mind, and try to realize that with your body. Become one with them. Reach up and back, and go down, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Into plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come through, hips to your hands, upward facing dog again. Stretch the whole front of the body. Telescope your neck out of the shoulders, not trunk out of the hips. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Soften the line in the back. Bring your forehead down. If you can, touch your forehead to the ground. If you're more flexible, eventually your nose and your chin might come down as well. Look like a dog stretching its back. Embody, more importantly, the loyalty of the dog to its master. Be loyal yourself to serving others through the practice. Now the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. And come up. Bring it home. Hands to the heart. Infuse all the movements with love and devotion and compassion. Reach up and back. And go down. Bow down. A gesture of humbleness. Right foot back. Into the plank. Down we go. Ashtanga Namaskara. Remember, you can modify as you need to. If it's too much to do upward facing dog, just do cobra. Don't lose the neck. Keep the neck long. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise your right leg up, lift the left heel, and now see if you can get your head down even lower. If you can, touch your head to the ground, and bring your left heel back down now. Feel a stretch in the back of the leg. Right foot comes up higher. If you need to, you can rest your left forearm on the ground. Pick up the head, look to your hands, come forward with the foot between the hands. Again, place it quietly. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Stretch to the limits. Come back home. Yeah. You can only go as far as your imagination. So we try to cultivate a boundless imagination. Amazing things are ahead of us. Uttanasana. Hinge at the hips. Belly on your thighs, the chest, try to get below the knees even. And then the left foot goes back. Anjalyasana, into your high plank. Down we go and through into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, roll over your toes. Lift the left leg up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana, lift the right heel. See if you can get your head down. Closer or maybe on the ground and push the right heel back down. Stretch the left leg way up there. Point the toes. Keep your toes together. Loop to the hands and bring the foot forward. Make the pose as beautiful as possible. Remember, it's an offering, so you're trying to offer up the best of yourself. Uttanasana. Come up to standing. Pranayama, hands to the heart. Let's add on now. Reach up and back, hips forward. Engage your buttocks and your upper back as you go back. As you come down, bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. So look at the form. Try to see what it's expressing. And this, with the eyes downcast, the head down, a gesture of lowliness, humility. Right foot goes back. Back knee down. Flatten out the toes on the back foot. Reach the arms all the way up and back. Kapyasana. Use the arms to pull the torso further up at the hips. Push the lower back up and in. Curve your back. Stretch. And come back down into your high plank. You can do the same entries always. If you want, you can always do chaturanga. Come down halfway. Or just hovering above the ground about an inch. In one line from the heels to the top of the head. Push into your hands. Right through to upward facing dog. Be careful in your joints. Respect again your limitations. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg goes up again. Send the foot between the hands. Back knee down. Drop your seat right close front heel. This is for balance. Push your lower back up and in. Send the arms back. Stretch the whole front of the body. And swing your hands behind the back. Join the hands together if you can. Interlace your fingers. Open up the palms. Uttanasana. Come all the way up with your eyes up, your heart open, just surrendering to the divine grace. Put yourself out there for service. Hands to the heart. Go up and back. And go down. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Push your body against your legs. You might be able to get your legs all the way straight. Your feet over your heels, your whole front of the body against your legs. And then the left foot goes back. Back knee down, Kapyasana. Reach up and go back, away from the front leg. And come back down into your high plank. We meet in upward facing dog, so again, any entry you like, according to your strength. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Melt the heart in every sense, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The left leg goes up and bring the foot between the hands. Right into Kapyasana again. Push the lower back up and in. Lengthen. Imagine your arms start at the hips. pulling your trunk out of the hips, further and further. Swing your hands behind the back, and then the right foot comes forward. Hold the breath as you bring your foot forward so the foot doesn't let a big heavy thump. No heavy footfalls, no jerks. Reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back again. Smooth movements. Transition seamlessly like you're doing a divine dance of devotion and love. Uttanasana. And then the right foot goes back. Back and down. Pay equal attention to each form. Each form remembers the divine manifestation. They all matter. Back into your high plank. From the lowliest insect to a king. Knees, chest, forehead down. God is within each and every one. Upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. The right leg goes up and back. Send the foot between the hands. Back and down, drop down to the seat. Reach up and back. You have to love and be compassionate towards all beings, not just your family, friends, and pets. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your feet together. Uttanasana. And come up. And back home. We, through this path to self-realization, we pass through all the forms. Go down. We're meant to experience everything. Be grateful for all the experiences, for we learn something from each one. Left foot goes back. Kapyasana. Reach up. More curve each time. Stretch. And then come back out into high plank. And down we go, any which way you like. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg goes up and bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat. Reach up and back, stretch all the way from the toes to fingertips, like a crescent moon, radiate your light from within. Swing your hands behind the back, the feet come together. Uttanasana, pull your body down, face to the shins if your legs are straight, the whole front of the body against your legs. Just try to move beyond the knees. And come up to standing. Reach up and back, arch back. And come back home. So, we're going to do 4 more of a different variation with a jump back. If you don't want to jump, just walk back into plank, into low plank or right onto your belly. Okay, so it looks like this. Arms go up. You go down. Bend your elbows as you're jumping back. If you're jumping back, into upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Jump your feet to the hands. Go all the way up and go into the next one. Okay, so 4 times on your own. Reach up. Go down. Hold your breath also as you jump back and jump forward. So the landings are soft. No big jerks. No jarring movements. Make them as smooth as possible. Last one. Now take a deep breath in from the heart. Bring the love up from the heart to the crown. Hold the breath at the crown. Imagine you're sending love out to all beings everywhere. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine unconditional love for all. Good. Release. Let's continue with some balanced poses. Relax, so more centered. Okay, so here, let's start off with ballet pose. Exude the grace and poise of a dancer. Anchor down through the left foot, bring the right foot up. Pick a point to gaze on the ground, perhaps to start. So you try to have your toes and your fingers on the same line, same height. More flexible, bring your foot up higher. You can bend your toes back a little bit. Lean to your left, your leg is higher. If you can look up. Be magnificent and poised and graceful like a dancer. Now from here, we're going to let go of the foot,
Keep your knee way up. Garudasana. Turn to your left. Point the toes. Push the right thigh against the left. If you can hook your foot around the back of the left leg. The right arm goes underneath the left. Intertwine the forearms and come down. Modifications. Your foot doesn't have to wrap. It can stay out there, or figure four like this. And you can bring your arms, just forearms together if you don't want it, if you can't wrap easily. Shoulders and elbows in the same line. Press into your left foot and come back up. Try it on the other side. Anchor down to the right foot and then bring your left leg up. Take your time, whatever happens, just dance with it. If you fall, come right back up. Keep on trying. The effort, again, is always more important than the result. The results will come with constant practice, angry determination, and adherence to the ethical rules. Now from here, bend your knee, keep your knee way up high so that when it wraps, pushes against the other one, the knee's higher, it's a little bit easier to take the bind. Turn to the right, point the toes if you're trying to take the bind, wrap the leg, hook the foot, and then left arm goes underneath the right this time. Come down a little bit lower to work the hips. Press into the right foot and come back out. Good. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best coming from all the way around you, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Go to the back of the mat now. Your arms behind your back, bouncing T if you can. Interlace your fingers, squeeze the palms together. If it's too much, take your arms up to the side. You can pretend you're an airplane instead. Left foot forward, bend your left knee, and bring the right leg up. Once your leg is up, try to have about the height of the head and the hip. Look like the letter T, then the capital letter T. Now bend your left knee, rest your belly on your thigh, pull your hands all the way up. Your right foot comes up higher. If you're in toppling tree, you're falling towards your toes, push the shoulders back, the chin forward, curve your back if you can a little bit. Good, now release the hands. Left hand comes down, stay on the fingertips, turn to the right, Ardha Chandrasana. Make sure your hand's not too close to the foot. If it's too close, it will be hard to open up. If it's difficult, if this is too much, come down on your left knee. Now from here, if you want, take hold of the foot. If you can't reach the foot, bend your left knee. First anchor the left foot down, bring your right knee right in towards your belly, and then see if you can hold the leg right over your ankle, just above it. And try to push your foot all the way up. Open up through the chest. If you want to keep going, look forward. Take off all but just the index finger. Maybe take your left hand on the knee. And then you can come all the way up into your dancer. If you want, take your left hand back there as well. Pull your heel in towards the seat. Sometimes that helps. And push it back out. Break the pose. So if you have to stop anywhere along the way according to your condition, that's okay. Just again, no judgment, just do your best. Now, go on the other side. Bring your hands behind the back, palms together, right foot forward, and then see if you bring your left leg up. Make like you're lying on a table. And then start to go down a little bit lower. Bend your right knee. Your belly can rest on your thigh. Pull your hands all the way up. Point the toes, chest forward. Otherwise, your arms are straight out to the sides at the height of the shoulders, in line with your shoulders. Look like a diving airplane. Curve your back if you can also. Get your foot way up there. Now release the hands. Right hand comes down in front of your right foot about 14 or 16 inches. Lift the palm, just touch your hand. The fingertips stay pressing into the ground. Left
goes up as high as you can. Open up to your left. Point the toes. Good. Now from here, if you can, take hold of the foot. Bend your right knee again. Bring your left knee right in towards your belly. Take your leg close just above the ankle and push, pull on the foot. Take it all the way back and push it all the way up, away from your seat. This helps to open up the body. You should feel like a Dhanurasana, bow pose. And if you want to keep going, look forward, come off the fingertips, except for the index finger, and maybe you hold your breath, take your hand on your knee, press your way all the way up into dancer. You can also just come up and then come into dancer if you can't come up from that way. Right hand to the foot if you like. Push your chest all the way forward. Break the pose. Again, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine light of every color coming in through the spine, up to the crown, up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being, send out to all beings. Everything is meant to be shared. Okay, so one more. We're going to practice handstands from this one if you like. So if you need to, you can always come to a wall. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. So from here, let's just start off. Hands on the ground, raise your right leg up. And then see, actually, let's start with hummingbird. Bend your left knee. Bring your right knee all the way up. Your fingers can stay on either side of the foot, on the other side of the mat. And then maybe take your fingers up off the ground from your shoulders or all the way up. Now bring your hands to the ground. Left hand comes to the foot. Push your right knee all the way up as high as you can. If you're flexible, you can straighten your legs, standing split. Okay, so from here, try to get your hip in line with your heel. Move your right hand close to the foot, as close as possible. Take all but just the index finger on the ground, off the ground, and look just in front of your toes. So you can take your right hand eventually to your foot. Both index fingers press on either side of the heel. Now place your hands on either side of the foot, just in front of your foot, not too far away. Otherwise you'll have to jump harder, and that's what eventually sends you up over your back. So flex your toes, see if you can get your left heel up off the ground. Push into the ground as you're lifting your heel. Hold your breath as you're pushing to the ground, lift your heel as well. Okay, so you can even continue just doing this the whole time if you want. Push into your hands, lift up, take a few jumps. Warm up the body a little bit. If you keep your legs bent, it's a little bit easier to balance when you eventually find a balance. If you want to do it on a wall, you can come against the wall. Make sure you're not too far, about less than a leg's distance. You can also bring your foot on a chair, like on the back of the chair if you like. Don't press too hard on the chair, otherwise it'll move. So from here, imagine your foot's coming on the height, about the height of the hip. Press with your hands, pull your toes away from the wall. Look right just between your hands. Good. And then come back up. We'll try again on the other side. So you can stay at the wall if you like. And come down. Start off with hummingbird. This time your left foot goes up and back. Rest your belly on your thigh. Bring your left knee all the way up. Index finger can stay on the ground on either side of the mat. Or eventually pull your hands up off the ground. Maybe eventually over your head. Your head about the height of the knee. Very low. And bring your hands down now. If you can, extend your leg. Otherwise, keep your left knee bent and just push your left knee up as high as possible. The belly stays on your thigh. Bend your right knee to keep your belly in contact with your thigh. The right hand on the outside of the heel, index finger pressing against the outside of the heel. And eventually maybe your left hand comes close and maybe on the foot as well. Hug your forearm to your legs. If you're flexible, extend your leg all the way up, standing split. And then bring your head close to your foot. Now hands on either side of the foot. Again, bend your left leg. Press up to the base of the toes. You have lots of power in the sole of the ball of foot. This is why we did those exercises coming up in the warm-ups. Pressing the roots of your toes, come up off your heels. Again, lift your heel up. Push into the ground as you're doing that. Again, take a few jumps. Hold the breath as you're jumping up. Get a little bit of buoyancy. See if you can stay. Or just keep doing this. And come back down. Here, just hang out like a rag doll. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just drop all the fatigue out of the body. Slowly roll your way back up. Charge the body. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine lights of every color coming up into the body, through the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Share it with all beings. Good, now we're going to go into standing poses. So turn to the right, jump or step your feet apart. Your feet should be roughly in the same line as your hands, your fingers. Turn your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Everything about the pose should exude the strength and determination of the warrior, so not so much like this. Okay, so keep your arms out straight, long lines of energy, strong lines of energy. Look over the front hand. If you have more flexibility, come down lower. Your knee over your toes. Make sure your knee's not either popping out or moving or falling inwards. The knee over the two middle toes. Now from here, Virabhadrasana, look up. The arms up over the head. If you can't turn a hip, you can turn on the ball of foot, lift the heel. You can do a lunge warrior instead. Take the head back. Demonstrate the most remarkable quality of a warrior, the devotion. Always steadfast in their duty. Now lower your knee down, flatten out the toes, Kapyasana. If you have shoulder issues, you can keep your hands on your knee, push your lower back up and in, allow the head to fall back. If you can, hands together in Kali Mudra, or take hold of your opposite elbows. You can do this as well. Allow the head to be heavy in your arms. Once, reach back. Try to get your arms beside or behind the ears. Push your lower back up and then curve your back. And then break the pose. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot out. The left foot should be flat on the ground. Pick up the back knee. Push back a few times to the back foot. Try to get your knee as far back as possible. So that when your knee comes back down, your thigh is close to the ground, maybe on the ground. If your hips are low enough, fall onto your right, on your right forearm. Roll back to your left and try to get your body closer to the ground. If you're flexible and your hips are down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will follow. Come right flat on the ground if you can. Look like a lizard just sunning itself on a warm earth. Your back, try to get lower than the knee. Your gaze is fixed on a point in front. Keep your knee close to the shoulder. So make sure your knee's not falling away. This is why you want to move your foot out. If it's doing this, then this is why you want to move the foot out. Nor you want to avoid this as well. Keep your shin in the same line as your foot. If you're flexible, your left hand can go over the foot, underneath your arm from the outside, your leg from the outside, and drain your hands over your back. If your hips are nowhere close to the ground, just stay on your hands, continue to sink your hips. Think of the cobra pose, your thighs trying to sink them down. Now from here, coming back up onto your hands and push your left foot back up and in. Come upright. Your legs should look like a box. Bend the toes under the back foot. See if you can lift your foot up. From here, open up to your right and bring your left hand down. If you can take your bind, right arm goes behind the back. You can open up your knee, slip your hand between your thigh and your body, push your right shoulder back, roll the thigh out with your right hand, or you can take a bind. Left shoulder goes a little bit lower than knee, so the left arm can go underneath your leg a little bit easier, and your hands join just on the outside of the thigh, not around the seat. Just on the outside of the left thigh, close to your hip. Push your right shoulder back. Now from here, you can lift your back knee if you like. Push your right hip all the way up. Get your right leg straight. If it's too much to do with your bind, but you want to still do a triangle, just keep an extended line from hand to hand. Left hand can come either a little bit behind the heel or on the shin if you can't open up. Good. If you have a bind, you can bring your right foot forward. Whoops, right beside your left foot. And come all the way up. Bend your right knee and come all the way up. Keep your shoulder with your knee. And if you can, bring your legs straight up. Lean a little bit to the right. If you don't have that pose, you can just take on your knee. And you can even see if you can wrap your arm around the outside, from the inside around the out. You might be able to bind behind the back. Modification. Now break the pose, release the leg, bring it back down. From here, slide the right foot back, Parivrita-Paskanasana. Right arm up, ankle and toe, knee towards the left leg to the right. So you can get your armpit on the outside of the knee. Left hand push into your right. Keep pushing your left hand down the right. Try to get your belly up higher in the thighs. Center of the chest comes to your thumbs. Roll the left shoulder all the way back. Turn the face and chest up. If your armpit's on the knee, you can get your elbow in this space underneath your leg, just beside your knee. Turn more to your left. You might be able to use your left hand to guide your arm underneath, and then your left arm can hold it from behind. Push the left shoulder back. Join your hands underneath your belly and your thigh. Modification, bring your right knee down to the ground. It should be, again, your leg should look like a box. Your hip and your knee in the same line. Turn your face and chest up. Break the pose. Come all the way back to the center. Come all the way up. So if you can't see the screen, turn around 180 degrees. Go to the right. Virabhadrasana. Over the front hand. Be steady. Once you find the pose, try to merge with the form. Become one with the form. Into Virabhadrasana. One now. You become, just imagine great things. All the qualities of a warrior are within you. You just have to turn them on. Now bring the back knee down, flatten out the toes. Drop your seat right close to front heel. Kapiyasana. The hands together, if you can, in Kali Mudra to represent to really come to the body, to really embody Kali's qualities: fierceness, fearlessness, and transformation. Have a strong desire to evolve and to transform. Bring the pose. Lizard. Move the right foot to the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee. Push back and forth a few times. Land your knee all the way back as far as you can. Flatten out the toes. If you're not too flexible, and your hips are far away from the ground, just stay on your hands. Just keep sinking your hips. Imagine they're made of lead. And roll to your left. If you can, fall on your left forearm, roll back to the right. Keep telescoping your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body will come closer to the ground. If you can, rest your chest on the ground. You can take a bind again if you like. Keep your knee with your shoulder. Eventually, in every pose, you'll be able to quiet the mind and enter to meditation. Become one with the form. Become one with the divine within the form. That's the highest form of meditation. Now come back onto your hands. Bring the right foot in. Bend the toes under back foot. Again, do a little test. You're trying to lift your foot. You should come up easily. Turn to your left. Sukha Trikonasana. Right hand to inside foot, left arm up. And then into your other variations. Half bind. Hands around the inside thigh, roll the thigh outwards. Or the right shoulder goes down. And then the left arm, right arm goes underneath the leg, left arm goes back behind. Lift the left knee up off the ground. Bring your seat all the way up. Try to straighten out your left leg. Or your triangle, your extended version. Separate your feet a little bit more. Your right hand behind the heel. Left arm up. Head and hip in the same line. If you want, bring your left foot forward to meet the right. And turn this way. And see if you can bring your right arm up, right leg up. So hold, if you want to keep your leg close to the shoulder, hold higher up on the arm, right close to your elbow. Push into your left foot, come up. Lean to your left a little bit. Oh, let's do this again. Push into your foot. Hard to do this when you're talking. And then up. Lean to your left. Try to get your leg right up. Again, modification. Hold the knee with your left hand. See if you can take your right arm around the front and join your hands behind your back, or just hands on your seat. Now break the pose. Right leg goes all the way back. Go to your left. I think so. I'm not sure if we did this side. Raise the other foot. Go to your right. Left arm the outside of the thigh. Push your right shoulder all the way back. And then you grab. If you like, experiment with doing with your knee on the ground. If you do it, push your hip all the way back. But if you have your knee up off the ground, you have less obstruction. You might be able to bring your arm a little bit more easily underneath your leg. But the trick is to keep your balance. Push out through the back foot to the back heel. Turn your face and chest all the way up. Now break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Vasisthasana. On your left hand, go to the right. Make sure you're not dropping to shoulder, your hips are not sagging. If this kind of thing is happening, just lower your knee down on the ground, your left knee, underneath your hip. Go to the other side now. Back through plank. Stand on your right hand, turn to your left. Come back. From here, lower the right knee down, swing your foot out towards your left knee comes right behind your right, swing your foot out towards your right and sit between your heels if you can. If you can't get both sides of your seat down, just sit on your heels with the thighs together, side by side. Okay. Gomukhasana. Your knees should be in line, one on top of the other. It's not sitting on your heels, they're on either side of your seat. Right arm up. use left hand to guide the arm so the elbow's pointing back. Push your elbow way up over your head and push it back as well. It should be behind the center of the head, not out to this side, if you can. Of course, depends on your shoulder mobility. If you can take your left arm down as well and up the back. Join your hands back there. Pull your hands down towards the lower back. Lean back. Keep the face soft. As your eyes are popping out of the head, it might be an indication you're going too far. Make sure that the pose is done with steadiness and with comfort. Release. Just bring hands on either side of the knees. Lift your seat up and then start to turn to your left. Spin on the same spot. The hands stay in front as you walk your way around to your left. Make a full circle. Come to face forward, your left leg in front, and when you come down, your left knee is on top. Okay, so both sides of your seat anchored down, left arm up. Use your right hand again to guide the elbow up. Push it back, anchor in place with the back of the head. And if you can, right arm comes up the back. It might not feel the same on this side. You'll have a little bit of imbalance in the body. Do the best that you can. No judgment, no concern, no expectations. Expectations are a form of mental attachment that, again, ultimately leads the mind into a place of restlessness and discontent. And release. So let's do one more round of Vasisthasana. If you have a variation, you can go ahead. If you're on your knee, you can just lift your right leg up, perhaps. Take hold of the foot, pull it back. If you're in a full plank, you can push your left foot down, raise your right leg up. Or you can slide it back, turn on your left foot, so that the toes are facing the same line as the rest of your leg. Same angle as your leg, rest of your leg. Push your hip all the way up. Keep your left leg straight if you can. So you can take the right foot off the ground. You might need to move your foot a little bit in so that your inside edge of the foot is flat on the ground. And then it makes it easier to take your knee, maybe take your knee right in towards your belly, and then slide your hand up to the foot, perhaps, if you have the flexibility. Go ahead. Break the pose. Come back to plank. Sometimes it's easier to do from downward facing dog. Go to your left this time. Your right hand moves to your left a little bit. Keep your hips high, like you're still doing a downward facing dog. And your hips are all the way up already. You're turning the foot so the toes again fall on the same line as the rest of your leg. Inside edge of your right foot is down. Otherwise it's hard to balance. So you can take your foot up off the ground to start. Push your hip all the way up. You should feel like you're doing an upward facing bow. Take the knee close to your belly. If it's out to the side, it's going to be hard to find. So keep your body compact as possible. Keep your joints close together, your knees close to your belly. Break the pose. Come back into high plank. From here, your seat all the way back. Lift the heels. Jump to the front of the mat. I'm going to move back though, because I'm going out of the camera view. Push your arms into the inner thighs, hands down, crow pose or crane pose if you like, Bakasana. But I'll demonstrate this one. So lift your heels, keep your arms bent so your legs have something to perch on. They're like a shelf for the legs to rest on. And then just keep when you're starting, your heads, keep it higher than the seat, like an airplane taking off. Squeeze your thighs in towards your upper arms and vice versa. Press into your hands, hold the breath, pull your toes away from the ground, maybe just one foot, and just dance from foot to foot. Eventually you might be able to hold your breath and then pull your toes away from the ground, and then you can breathe again once you're up. If you want, you can bring your forehead down on the ground, tip forward, Come into teddy bear, your legs resting on your arms or straight up. And then we're going to come right back down if your legs are up. So you can land your shins back on your upper arms, flex your toe, bend your toes back, press into the ground with your hands, hold your breath, lift your head, back into crow, and back down. So now we're going to stay Shirshasana. If you know what you're doing, go ahead. You don't have to wait. If you want, you can use a wall again. Come against the wall. You can either face the wall if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. Some people get a little bit scared, fearful doing it the other way. You can do it facing the wall, but make sure again you're about less than a leg's distance, but not too close. If you're too close and you jump hard, you're just going to be pushed back down. So if you're facing the wall, take hold of your seat on your heels. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Make sure you can hold your outer arms easily. Form a U shape with your hands. Place your head in front of your hands. When you lift your seat, your head will roll into your hands. See if you can jump just very softly. And imagine that the foot is on the wall now, about the height of the hip. Your feet should be at about the same height of the hips. One in front, one in back. Keep your legs very bent. This is the easiest way to find a balance. I personally like to do it the other way because it eventually lose dependence on the wall. So same way, you measure off with your and you place your seat should be on the heels to give you the right distance. Then you bring your head into your hands, one foot on the seat of the chair or on the wall about the height of the hip. Look at the wall, make sure your heel's about the height of the hip. Just eyeball it. And as you can pull your heel away from the ground, eventually your toes as well, so just the ball of the foot is on the wall. Eventually you might be able to, if you keep pushing through the back foot, and you get your hips over your shoulders, you'll be able to release from the wall completely. Press into the forearms. If you are, as Dharma Ji says, a professional, you can come into lotus or any other variation. Come into lotus, you have the benefit of one-pointedness of mind even more. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Once you find the pose, leave the body alone. You can try other variations if you like, but just move slowly so that your mind is still settled in stillness. If you move fast and your movements are jerky, then you'll throw your mind out of concentration. You can split your legs if you like. You can try to move your hand position. Split your legs. It will help with that. Hold your breath every time you move your hands. Anything you like. Keep your hands on the backs of shoulders as well. Or in front on your forearms. Now make your way down softly with control. Once you're down, rest in child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. All the way up to seated. Change your legs. Bring them on the front. Scooch the front doesn't matter if you don't have much room behind you, roll back. You can come right into shoulder stand if you want, but try to get your elbows all the way behind your body. Sometimes it's easier going to plow first. Join your hands together, walk your arms a little bit closer into your elbows are close together, join your wrists together. And then your elbows will be closer. You'll be able to get your legs up higher. Again, you can come into your lotus if you have a lotus. If you have a lotus, you can bring your hands on your thighs. Push your knees all the way up, higher than the hips. If it's too much, stay in plow or do bridge pose. If you're in bridge pose, get your chest as high as possible so it looks like a wall. Your shins are vertical. Alternatively, just bring your legs up against a wall, your seat against the wall. Legs up a wall with still an inversion. Move into plow or halasana. Halasana or pindasana if you have a lotus. You can wrap your arms around your legs, join them underneath your seat, your knees on either side of the head. If you don't have a lotus, you're in halasana. You can also drop your thighs against your body, knees on either side of the head. Go within, close off all the ears and the eyes so that nothing comes in, no distractions. From here, coming down, palms down behind your back. Bring your thumb tips together, your index fingers together. Come down slowly. Your back rolls down softly. Once your seat is on your hands, lower your legs until they're halfway and then stop there. Push your back up off the ground. Bring your elbows in a little bit closer. And then from here, lift your chest. Allow the head to go back. Go on the back of the head, the top of the head. And breathe very fast. If it's too much, bring your legs down. Last streak of breath. Should be done through the nose. Now bring your feet close to your seat, edges in line with your hips. If you know Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can go right from here. Keep your top hand on the ground, bring your fingertips on either side of the head. Lift your seat. Pull your head in a little bit closer towards your feet. Turn your hands around. Fingers now facing towards the heels and bring your head up off the ground if you can. Lift your heels. If it's too much, do bridge pose. You come onto just slide your head back down. Press into the shoulders, the arms are on the ground, and lift your back up off the ground. Good. Work the pose if you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana or in your bridge. See if you can raise your left leg up, bring your knee in towards your chest, bring your leg up. You can support your back with your hands if you're in bridge pose. If you're strong, you can see if you can bring, if you're in Urdhva Dhanurasana, come just on your fingertips, eventually come just on the index finger of the right hand. And maybe take your right hand up off the ground, eventually on your thigh. And now, of course, to the other side. Bring your right leg up, left leg down, right leg up. Good. See if you can get your hand just on your left hand on your fingertips. Eventually just on the index finger of your left hand. And then eventually right up off the ground, even if it's just for a moment. Bring the right foot back down. Come down onto your back. imagine you fainted. Good. Now from here, sit up. Open up your legs. Take hold of the inside of the heels and come down between your belly comes between your legs. So you try and get your shoulders lower than the knees. Keep on moving forward a little bit. Shift from side to side. If you're flexible, you can stay your legs all the way out, flat on the ground, and see if you can hinge at the hips and come down. Bring your forearms on the ground and keep moving forward. Eventually, maybe your belly will come down. If you're not close to ground, try not to round your back too much. Keep leading with the heart. Now come up. Go to your right. Pull your leg down, your body down your thigh. You can even bring your head to the inside of the leg. And open up your legs if you're more flexible. Now back. Turn to the other side, your belly over the thigh. Reach for your, you can take hold of the heel if you can. You can bring your head to the inside of your knee, your right side of the knee. And back. Good. So one more, legs straight out. If you need to, bend your knees and hold your legs to your body. Press your belly against your thighs. Bit by bit, you might slide your heels out a little bit more until your legs are flat on the ground. Otherwise, you stay with your belly on your thighs. Imagine trying to get your chest beyond the knees. It takes a little while to get the flexibility. Just be patient. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, just continue in the next. Come back up. Bench pose. Your feet about 10 inches apart, your hands behind the back. Push your hips all the way up. Try not to sag in between your shoulders and your knees. If it's too much for your wrist, just keep your seat down, lift your chest. Otherwise, straight line, head all the way to the knees. Head not hang all the way back, just level with the rest of your body. Make the belly button jump again. Best you can breath. Breathe through the nose. Very fast. Lower the seat down, keep your knees bent. And feet together, knees together, left arm up, right hand behind the back. Turn to your right. Push your lower back up and in. If you're flexible, you might be able to take a bind. Lean forward, your left arm goes to the outside and underneath your leg. And you join hands just beside your left hip. Push your lower back up and in. Not just the eyes that turn, the whole body turns from the lower back. The rotation starts and goes all the way up the back. Break the pose, go to the other side. Right arm up. Go to your left. Imagine trying to push your knees beyond the right edge of the body. Left arm anchoring your body in place. Hand right against the seat, not away from the seat. Otherwise you might lean back and you might not get the full benefit of the twist. If you take a bind again, right arm goes underneath your legs. Keep your neck long. Look, try to get your chin over your back shoulder. Break the pose, lie down on your back, Shavasana. Take a deep breath in, exhale, sigh through the mouth. Let go of all effort, let go of all fatigue. Your feet should be wide apart, at least the width of the mat. Your hands as well beyond the edges of the mat, well beyond the edges of the mat, at least a foot away from the body. Palms facing up. Just allow everything to sink. Relax everything. Let go of all effort. If you sense any tension anywhere in the body, you might just attract it to the center of the body. Exhale, just allow it to just funnel out. Drain yourself of all that tension. The best now coming to you as a result of offering up your practice. Say to yourself the following sentence 3 times mentally. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. Through the practice, we cultivate compassion by seeing ourselves in all the forms, by seeing God in all the forms. If you see the divine within each and every form, how can you want to bring pain and suffering to them? See all your contemporaries as your brothers and sisters, those who are younger as your children, and the elderly as your parents, your father and your mother. Honor them all, and all animals as your pets, not food. Each time we come back with a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more compassion. And a sign of self-realization is when we have boundless compassion towards all and unconditional love for all. How can we not when we see God in each and every being? So now it's time to take this out into our day-to-day lives. Continue to share what you have in a positive way, all your gifts. Because remember, all beings are, to an extent, affected by everything we say, do, and think. So make sure that everything that you're putting out there is coming from a place of love and compassion and kindness. So now come back to seated position. Always in a way that will help you to stay in this calm mind state. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings. Om.
Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much. Much love. Hope to see you again soon.